guide for making content related to books. The 7th chapter of Bookworm 101 is written by the publisher, narrated by Rihanna Powell. The copyright of the book is owned by Compendia Publishing, all rights reserved. No part of this publication may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form by any means, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording, or otherwise, without the prior written permission of the copyright owner. No part of this publication may be used to develop and/or train artificial intelligence models, systems, or technology, with no exception for any AI-related uses that fall under the category of fair use or general purpose AI. No part of this publication that has been made publicly available online may be used in general web scraping, text or data mining practices, and/or any AI-related transformative uses. First published in the digital version on January 1st, 2025 with ISBN 978-196-3038-378. The audio version is published with ISBN 978-196-3038-408. Register the business as soon as possible. We've learnt our lessons the hard way. We've always wanted to deliver these valuable lessons for a while, but never had any project to be a vehicle for it. Finally, there's this book. The value aligns and might be relevant to its readers. Acquaintances should not have been lost in the process. Energy could have been preserved. Time could have been kept. Money could have been saved. By a lot. Please exercise caution with individuals who use terms like collab, internship, and even co-author. Be mindful that they will come to you one day and everyone should be prepared to make inconvenient decisions. Consider registering the content creation business as soon as you see any collaboration or agreement coming. Even if it will be a company of one, consider separating yourself from the business. Here we're putting aside our perspective as an independent book publisher. Let us step back into the content creator's perspective for the sake of completing this project. We started by making educational content on social media almost a decade ago. It was 2016 to be exact, but only in 2021 did we incorporate the business. Within those gap years, there were hundreds of videos made with thousands of minutes, if not millions of recordings. Yes, we added seasoning to the previous sentence. There was tons of paperwork for the transfer of rights for those videos. Imagine 2 long-form videos per week only for one channel. No, we never have only one channel. One niche for each channel. Each channel has its target audience. Why YouTube and not other platforms? Because our team is in the marathon mind game. That's the simple answer, as we need to make it less complicated for now. The schedules of our main jobs limit us from constantly chasing our tail on social media. It is the main factor when choosing the main social media platform to deliver our content. Your circumstances might be different from ours, as each content is different. We took a break for almost 2 years to focus on publishing books. Our audience might not realise it's been that long, because we schedule posted our content 2 to 3 months before we laid low. In fact, by the time this book is published, we've not returned to our regular posting schedule yet. During that long break, even until now, those published videos keep on converting. Videos from years ago are still being watched as we write this. Participants keep on enrolling in our online courses to this day. Even compensations from our books keep on coming. Our hypothesis has been given a conclusion by those numbers in the reports. We gave up chasing vanity metrics years ago, as we consider it a plan for the sprint. Virality, views, watch time, subscriber count, and follower count no longer matter in our company. The values we deliver through our content need to endure the test of time, at least for a few years ahead. This book is one of them. Hopefully the values written in here will endure. There are still many projects queuing to be published in a year or 2. For each book we publish, we call it a project, not a book manuscript. Each time we work on a manuscript for publication, it is the development of a project. At least for our team it is, as in a business. Regardless of the language or the format, content is content. There's an audience for each niche, format, and type of content. Content can be in the form of video, photographs, audio, or even words on a website or book. Let's not forget that the author R.L. Zareva or Rada Ljubomirova can be considered a content creator only in the written form. Our co-founders are people from the East who've been constantly travelling. Those journeys we walked have opened many opportunities. The further we go away from where we came from, the more doors are opening for us. Only in 2022 did we start publishing our content in English. If video is where you perform best, then make it and click or tap publish. It all started by making content in our co-founders' native language. If your content performs best in your native language, then make a conversation in the spoken language. We just learned around last year that localization has its own advantages. Not everything needs to be written or spoken in English, as not everyone speaks English. The conversations build a connection with the audience because there's something in common between the creator and the community. The relationship with the audience is retained because the value is relevant to them. Fast forward to today, we try to reach the people in the far and beyond. Never have we imagined that our books would reach places that none of our team members have even visited yet. This is how fascinated our team is by the internet capability. Every creator has a different area of strength. If copywriting is your strongest one, then fill in the photo caption with it. Write those book reviews on the main bookish platform of your choice, then distribute them on different platforms. Utilize the material that you already have. We're aware that each content creator is different and has different goals. Each bookish creator is also different from one another. Some of the bookish creators do it for the hobby. Others might be doing it to simply be able to put their hands on the print books. There are many different reasons for readers not to be able to obtain print books. We people from the East understand that completely. Shipping and cargo have always been a huge cost. On top of that, customs clearance takes time for the book to arrive. These factors remain to this day. Even some of the books we've read in the past needed to be cleared by the intelligence agencies in the said region. Those agencies' stamp of approval on the first page of the books definitely could not be unseen. We grew up with those hardships only to read books. Nevertheless, those hardships have given us a sense of gratitude. If we'd never experienced any of them in our upbringing, we would not have a tale to tell through this user guide. The next 2 chapters will be long ones. Brace for impact. Brace, brace, brace.